It's going very well, I must say. It's incredible. You see there's over 40 companies sponsoring this event.
All our proud sponsors, quite a few of them.
I don't think that has ever happened in our industry, that people spontaneously would offer their service in such a big way, because I think they believe, they are hoping, and they are also correctly hoping this might become the home for the future.
1.5 hours to go. But we're doing well, we're doing well. I like to keep it exciting.
So, looking around, there's still a lot of work to be done. When do you hope Cape Town Studios will be officially open?
Well, everything I think is on track, and we hope to open beginning 2010.
And something on this scale must have taken...
It has been a long haul, 5 years I would say, but now we are at last. Now after this long journey, we are getting to the point where we can say, yes, it's happening, yes we can.
For a while it didn't seem that this was ever going to happen. In fact, they called Dream World Dream On for quite a long time. That's how people refer to it. But now I'm delighted that it is getting off the ground and that we're going to make some substantial progress. There's no greater thrill than watching a movie and seeing your city feature in it. Seeing a feature film unfold with a story that is new and exciting, and seeing places that you walk past every day or recognize. It's a real thrill. And I'm hoping that Cape Town will be more and more a location for great feature films, that we will feature more in films, that we will make more films, and that we will become a really powerful international brand in the process. There's no reason why we shouldn't. I remember seeing Twist, that film about a street child in Cape Town, and it was really thrilling to see that drama unfold in the places that we know and love in our own city.
I want to take you to this incredibly beautiful rendered image that has been done by our professional team. It gives a bit more life and a bit more feel of what the square could be like. You see the helicopter with which Anand came today, flying over there, and there's a production happening on the square, a lot of trees, a lot of green. The production offices opposite us, there's the 4 studios, the Hive, and possibly the theatre.
This is a very special day. As a filmmaker, and we've produced over 100 films, most of them in South Africa, we really felt that one of the biggest gaps in the industry was the ability to provide sound stages, film studios for our films. When you look at the creative and technical excellence that we have in South Africa, and you see the kind of quality of films that we've made, they are world class, and they can stand as good, if not better, than the best in the world. But that one gap was always the film studios, and it was with that passion that we sort of drove forward to try and get Cape Town's film studios to become a reality.
It's a great privilege and honor to be addressing you this afternoon, and as part of the Telkom organization and delegation, we are very privileged to be associated with the initiative being embarked upon by the Cape Town Film Studios. You may ask in your mind, why Telkom specifically? There was a time in our history just over a year ago when all the way from our chief executive officer to 3 tiers down, everybody was in acting capacity. However, that is not the reason why we are embarking on this partnership with Cape Town Film Studios. There are 3 fundamental reasons which is critical to the core of our philosophy and our business, which I think is important to share with you. What the Cape Town Film Studios, I think, will be doing very excitedly over the next 2 to 3 years is generating content, and content that is going to attract a mass audience both internationally and locally. Where we come into the equation really is to connect the end user with that content, and the technologies we're rolling out at this point in time is going to enable that to become a reality going forward. Whether you're talking about mobile technologies, whether you're talking about fixed line technologies, whether you're talking about next generation technologies, we see a very collaborative, very lucrative partnership in working with the Cape Town Film Studios. The second key reason is more about training and development. Telkom boasts a very impressive Centre of Excellence program, and what is specific to the Cape Town film industry is that we're also developing skills, specifically in the multimedia content and generation. We're hoping that as part of that program, we can link up with the Cape Town Film Academy to perhaps serve as an internship for directors and engineers developing these wonderful and exciting technologies. The third key reason, obviously, of commercial value. I think the initiative that we're currently busy with right now is going to stand South Africa in good stead. And South Africa and Telkom being a homegrown organization, I think as a partnership can go forward very, very effectively. Thank you.